right here. Whew, that's so cold. That's so cold. Cool. Whoa. If I can even do this. Okay. Okay. You walk. You. Okay. Never mind. I have to go this way anyway.
Always free. Visit consumercellular.com to switch today.
Well, that backup in Pleasant Hill is growing. We need to check KCBS traffic from Kim in your local Honda dealer's traffic center. Northbound, the 680 Walnut Creek, with a substantial backup now as you head into Pleasant Hill because of this messy crash. It's reportedly scattered debris across the lanes, and we've got the 3 middle lanes blocked northbound 680 before Monument Boulevard. Getting calls about it is bumper to bumper from the Walnut Creek interchange, but just impacting the northbound side there. Once you get around it and continue northbound through Martinez on 680, traffic is fine. And northbound 242 through Concord as you head toward Highway 4 is also moving well. That's just one sore spot there. We've also had a sore spot in Oakland. It's a crash eastbound 24 before Old Tunnel Road. 3 vehicles in the center divide. That's slowing your trip to the Caldecott Tunnel. It's not horrible. And no other major problems on Oakland freeways and no incidents on the Bay Bridge. Pretty easy trip in and out of San Francisco so far this afternoon. Next update at 2:48 on the traffic leader, KCBS. It didn't start out that way, but it's a pretty good looking day. We're seeing sunshine and highs mostly in the low 60s. But we're going to keep skies partly cloudy the next couple of days, Thursday and Friday. And we're not going to rule out a few sprinkles here and there, some pop-up showers. We're going to keep it unsettled through at least Thursday with highs again, mostly in the low 60s. Traffic and weather together on the 8th on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS. Moments like my daughter telling me a new joke mean a lot to me. But after being diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC, which is breast cancer that has spread to other parts of the body, they mean even more. I take Ibrance, Palbociclib. Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for adults with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC as the first hormonal-based therapy. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com. Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
Patrick was way behind on his IRS taxes.
I was in way over my head. The total amount ended up being somewhere just over $30,000. $30,000.
Then the IRS came to collect.
Started getting letter after letter. A lien had been filed against me, and they were going to basically hang me completely out to dry.
He had to do something.
That's when I reached out to Optima Tax Relief.
Patrick's life quickly got a lot easier.
It was very easy, pretty much hands off, They picked up the ball and ran with it.
And how'd it go?
I couldn't believe it. I had to ask 2 or 3 times. I saved an incredible amount of money.
How does Patrick feel about Optima?
Couldn't be happier. They definitely helped me. Optima Tax Relief, the best place to call. They're the best in the business.
Do what Patrick did and call Optima Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-298-3904. 800-298-3904. 800-298-3904. Optima Tax Relief. Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com. It's football season, and the NFL is in full effect on the free Odyssey app. We're heading into the final stretch of the regular season, and the playoff picture is starting to come into focus. Whatever team you're rooting for, the free Odyssey app has you covered with the local talk and your team's podcast. Plus, listen to play-by-play of every Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night game from Westwood One. If you're looking for the NFL, it's all on the free Odyssey app. Download it today and search for your favorite team. That's AUDACY.
Most online dating profiles are works of fiction. At It's Just Lunch, we are all about fun, real
real-life dates set up by real dating experts. Save the fiction for your nightstand and call It's Just Lunch today. Visit itsjustlunchsanfrancisco.com or call 415-989-9818.
Our Newswatch continues now. San Francisco is adding more beds to its growing shelter system. As KCBS's David Welch reports, officials say it's essential for keeping city streets cleaner and safer.
The city is announcing 300 shelter beds are coming online this week. That brings the total number of shelter beds available to nearly 4,000 citywide. Emily Cohen is with San Francisco's Department of Homelessness and Supportive Housing.
These were beds that were funded in the last budget cycle and are now online and available for people in our community to use.
Cohen says another modest expansion is expected at the end of this year, all part of Mayor London Breed's efforts in expanding San Francisco's shelter system.
Since 2018, we have expanded shelter capacity by over 60%.
Jennifer Friedenbach with the Coalition on Homelessness says adding new beds is good news, but she wants to make sure the city isn't inflating their numbers.
Those are 300 beds that are just from pre-pandemic that were shut down.
But she wants to be clear, she supports the expansion. In fact, it's a moment where all those invested seem to be rowing in the same direction. In San Francisco, David Welch, KCBS.
We are a minute away from the KCBS Sports Line. Are the Warriors in trouble?
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. The IRS just rolled out a new program to help struggling taxpayers more easily resolve their tax problems. It's called the Taxpayer Relief Initiative, and it opens a powerful new